Meet 19-year-old Lauren and 18-year-old Brandan from Windborne near Bournemouth. They've been together for a year after he checked her out at the supermarket.
I seen her, so I waited for her to finish her shift.
It's just oi. Who are you oiing?
Straight away, we connected.
Brandan works those guns as a personal trainer and an apprentice bricklayer. And Lauren swapped the supermarket checkout for a makeup counter in a department store.
I think I fell in love with Brandon because of his confidence and it's just his personality more than anything, and just how much he loves himself as well. I just think that's hilarious.
Who's the most attractive out of me and Lauren? I'd say me, by far.
Love blossomed and now Brandan's living with Lauren and her mum, Sue.
If you asked me when Brandan moved in, I couldn't actually tell you for sure. It wasn't actually ever anything official.
Sue runs a pretty nice gaff, charging the pair just 25 quid a week each.
When I used to come around like 3 days a week, it was just so easy for me. So I just thought, easy opportunity, so I took it.
But he didn't bargain on the demands of Princess Lauren.
Snuggles! No, move, you're really pissing me off. No, move this over. I'm not comfy.
Move what over?
Move that over.
He calls me princess, because I'm a princess.
Yeah, that's what she thinks, yeah.
Oh, I was getting all comfy, you just come and ruined it all! You're meant to be making me comfy, making me feel like a princess, and you're making me feel like a shit. Move back.
I'd definitely say I'm the boss of this house, definitely.
Get me a water bottle now.
I think if people are willing to do something for you, why would you say no?
Put it on the table.
So that's our pampered princess of the south and her Prince Charming. In Bournemouth, Princess of the South Lauren rules the roost.
You get a sandwich, you get me a blanket, and I lay down and watch telly.
There's two slaves. It's me and Lauren's mum. I'll be there for you.
So Brandan runs after Lauren,
Can you bring the puffy over?
but Mum runs after both of them.
Thank you very much.
What do you want in yours?
Yes, mine are done first. Yippee!
Why have you done his before mine? I'm not hungry. He's had a rasta burger and I've had nothing. I've had nothing.
Do you want a bite?
What do you want in
I
it?
told you ham and salad.
Maybe she's good. Do you want a bite? No.
Put it in your face. Can I have a drink? I'm really hungry.
Oh, shut up. I'm definitely a chef. I'm a cleaner. I'm a personal assistant. I'm a washerwoman. I mean, everybody says I'm too soft, and I know I am. It does wind me up, though.
Despite the constant demands, Sue manages to run a marketing business from home.
Mum,
What?
where's my cup of tea?
Well, I think you should be asking Brandan that. Can you just let me get on, please?
Mum?
Brandan, she's doing my head in.
She's doing my head in.
I can hear you.
Good!
Good, yeah.
I don't know if you are hungry and you want to eat tonight, but the way you're going, none of us are going to eat, because I'm not going to get this finished.
I'm so hungry.
Do you want me to keep this contract or not?
All right, just do it quick.
They seem to think working from home means don't work.
She's always here. She can wake up when she wants. She has a bliss life, and she can do work for probably about 3 hours a day. Like, what does she do for the rest of the hours a day? I don't understand.
I'm so done. I've waited. I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Hello?
Hey, Mum, how's dinner?
You are taking the mickey.
I
You
can't
cheeky
afford a
little
shout.
madam.
Please, I'm really hungry. She lives the dream.
Yeah, nice house.
Nice house.
Works from home.
That's my home. Has us. Oh, she won't really.
Yeah, right.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, maybe not to be your living slave, perhaps. What's Mum's take on it?
Please stop. I want to
Stressed and angry and frustrated, I suppose are the words to use. I'm totally at my wit's end sometimes.
While Sue is at the end of her tether, Brandan is busy wooing Princess Lauren.
Okay. Nice.
I'm too hot, you know.
With Lauren's romantic needs attended to, there's no rest for this Prince Charming.
Put you back into it.
And when Brandon's finished his domestic duties, his work still isn't done.
She nailed me. She just says cradle, that's all she says. In my arms, off we go.
I just think it's really cool how you can pick me up like that. I love it.
Can you take me to the toilet?
No. There's a PJ room.
Oh, it's a baby shark! They're actually really cute.
She was drunk or something. I cradled her for about a mile when we were walking home. And then I think from there, she goes, oh, if he can carry me for that long, he can carry me everywhere. So I think I brought it upon myself.
Come back and pick me up.
I'll carry you upstairs. Oh, yeah, you can carry too. Good girl.
Don't you spill it.
Don't you drop me. It's dinner spill.
Don't spill it. Seriously, he's slopping.
Let's relax.
No.
Long-suffering mum Sue is desperate for extra help around the house.
You get those.
But her constant nagging is driving Lauren and Brandon nuts.
So moody.
She always finds something to nag about.
Have you put all the dirty washing in the dirty washing bin?
No, not yet.
You know, not taking the plates down, if it's not turning the lights off, if Brandon's missed the toilet seat a little bit.
I do nag a lot. Dusting and hoovering. Dusting and hoovering. The only reason I nag is because I agree with them what they should be doing, and they just don't do it. So, in the end, I get angry about it.
I cannot take Mum's moaning much more. Dust you.
See, we dust and clean.
Cleaning.
So they've decided to move out, thinking life will be so much sweeter.
You just want to relax when you get back from work. Everyone has that feeling, you just want to relax.
So who will actually be keeping house then?
You ready?
Well,
Say sorry.
we know who won't.
Lauren!
Why me? I'm a princess.
Which leaves doting Brandon the one who'll have to put in the hard yards.
Oh, for fuck!
But he's had enough of servitude.
I just want to be the boss of the house because obviously I'm the man, so I don't want anyone else to tell me what to do.
Looks like our princess is in for a big shock, as she and her not-so-Prince Charming prepare to go it alone.
That's disgusting.
First, the budget. Between them, Lauren and Brandon earn £530 a week.
I just think we've got loads of money. We've got quite a lot of money to spend on what we want to spend.
But that's got to cover all the essentials like food, rent and
I want some beds.
sunbeds.
How much do you reckon you spend on some beds?
Probably £15 a week.
Tanning tokens considered, these two now have a couple of £100 a week for rent.
This place does look really nice.
But can our couple find palaces that get the royal approval?
Whoa. Wow, this is nice. Whoa.
That is what we like, isn't it?
It's so comfy. This is definitely fit for a princess, maybe even a queen.
It's time for our couples to start packing.
Brandon, where's your moisturising lotion?
Brandon's sick of pandering to Princess Lauren, and he's starting the week the way he means to go on.
Because anything rules that Sue and Lauren had is no more. It's my rules, my house. It's just going to be, I'm the boss. You said you're doing toiletries, so why aren't you doing it?
Brandon, which toothbrush is yours?
Oh, jeez.
That one?
No, not that one. The other one. You just said you're doing it.
Right, can you go sort the bathroom stuff out, like the flannels, towels?
I thought you were doing all the toiletry.
I've done the toiletries, you just do that. Why do I have to do everything?
Shut up.
What are you doing? Just packing your own stuff? You
Yeah.
selfish bitch.
One roll of toilet roll.
Little Princess
so
Lauren is used to having Brandon at her beck and call.
Brandon, bring it up.
What's this other hand doing?
Just help me do it. That's your job.
But not anymore. He's not playing ball. And Lauren is sounding suspiciously like a mum.
I pretty much have to nag Brandon the whole time so I know he's not getting distracted or just messing around or putting duct tape around his head or something.
These guys do agree on one thing. They need to feather their new nest.
Where's the laundry basket?
I don't actually know where it is at the moment.
Where's my lamp?
What lamp?
It's gone from chairs to duvets, extra pillows. We've nicking pretty much half our house.
They think they're being sneaky, sneaking out my side tables and my washing basket, but actually I've removed it all from the car and it's now in my garage and they haven't even noticed it's gone.
Where's the basket?
She's taking it back again. Anis, grab the washing basket, put it in my front, lock all my doors and just drive off. I'm not even going to say goodbye now.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying? No!
An expertly executed plan, even if that is the slowest getaway ever.
I was a bit nervous about them going. I thought I'd missed them, but the way they've been behaving, it's a big sigh of relief, to be honest.
Lauren is getting to know a whole new side to Brandan now they've moved out.
Brandan? Brandan? Brandan?
Brandan's life of servitude is over. Time to relax and let his princess get her hands dirty.
As from the beginning, I'm not going to do anything. If she thinks she's the boss, she can do all the cleaning, she can do the lot.
Put them in the
Right,
toilet.
relaxing.
Baby, please, come on, we're nearly done. Just put this in the toilet and then sort your PS3 out. I'm definitely not feeling like a princess today. I feel like I've done literally all the work.
Without Mum to play their lady-in-waiting,
Shall I start cooking dinner?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Yeah?
the pair face their first domestic challenge of the week.
What's wrong?
Doesn't seem to be lighting. Is it one of the match ones that you have to light with a match? Careful, don't put your hand on it. That's just that and that's the light.
Whoa!
That's the oven. That's the fan. Right, that's not going to do anything.
Right, we've got no cooking them.
Help.
20 minutes later, this hungry pair are still no closer to dinner.
I'm not sure what we can do.
After a mere 45 minutes, Brandan makes a breakthrough.
Try it now?
Yes! Oh my God, how'd you do it?
All that stress has put a dampener on dinner.
Well, we've done all that searching around. We wanted food, but now we've not even hungry.
So we're just going to call it the end of the night and let's just start again tomorrow. New beginning.
It's a bad start to the week. Our princess is peeved and it's off to bed with no dinner. In Bournemouth, it's still role reversal. Princess Lauren has been shopping, whilst Brandan has his feet up. So far, Lauren is more Cinderella than Princess.
Thanks for helping, sweetie.
You bought a basil plant. What is even basil for? That tastes like shit. What, tell me how much you spent?
How much do you think I spent?
Hopefully less than 20 quid.
A little bit more.
27.
A little bit more.
If it's in the 30s, that's it.
A little bit more.
Not 40s.
A little bit more.
No, you didn't. This all can't come to £40.
£51.
Take it all back. I told you just to get the
Be
stuff for dinner
careful.
tonight, and then you go and spend the whole weekly budget. I've had enough of you.
Lauren's blown their food budget on tonight's meal for their mums.
So we've got 6 days left of the week, and we've got £9. I just don't know what to say. She's unbelievable.
So now, Princess Lauren is slaving in the kitchen, while Brandan refuses to lift a finger.
Tonight I'm going to sit back, relax, play FIFA, and let her do everything now.
Literally, so since we've moved in, I've done everything. I basically feel like I've taken over the role of my mum and Brandon's turned into me.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Quickly, it's all ready.
Still didn't learn to make the bed though.
No.
It's a bit of a mess.
I can see it's in a similar state to the way you leave it at home.
All right, we'll just forget this room.
Oh dear, the mums aren't impressed so far.
You're meant to wait until everybody's sat down to eat your food.
Well, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
So who did what today, then?
You just did everything, didn't you?
Exactly.
So have you guys been arguing?
I've been shouting, he's been listening.
Lauren has basically just turned into her mum. She does everything now, but hopefully she doesn't start nagging as much.
Brandon, you need to wash some cutlery up quick. Quick, quick, quick. Yours is probably the best presented.
Thank you very
And
much.
then there's Mum's.
I'd just like to say thank you to my girlfriend for cooking this meal.
Oh, this is the cutest thing you've done since you've moved in.
Ah, what a charmer.
But who likes cold food?
Oh, ruined. Instead of pandering to his princess, he's pushing her buttons.
That looks like a T-string.
Shut up!
The flat was quite nice as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I do wonder, though, as thing goes on, how long Lauren's going to let Brandon get away with this.
When we get later on in the week and there's no food left in the cupboards and there's no money left in the kitty, then the fighting will start.
Even the mums sense that the role reversal is gonna take its toll. Lauren's hoping to regain her royal status via the theme for tonight's housewarming party.
I need the princess tiaras for my friends. I also need cupcakes as well, and I just want princessy things because it's really important you get it right.
What happens if I don't get it right?
You'll be beheaded.
We're going to be in big trouble, and I actually want to feel like a princess as I haven't felt like one all week.
I love you.
Bye-bye. Today I'm just going to have to leave it all in his hands. Realistically, I'm at work, so I can't do it. I'm going to have to leave it up to him. I've done everything all week. It'd be nice to him to prove to me that he can actually do something for once.
It's a princess-themed party. I'm not a princess, so I don't have a clue what to buy. What would you suggest? Oh, this is brilliant. Stuffed turkey hat.
I mean, is that really keeping with the theme, do you think?
This is what I'm going to get.
A traffic cone and a stuffed turkey hat? Well, at least he has some money left for some party boots. All Brandon has to do now is avoid the tanning salon. Brandon! Brandon, no!
How many minutes would you like?
Can I just go for 9 minutes?
Yeah, of course you can.
We're going to have a fiver left for the rest of the week. But I'm happy because I've got a tan, so we're just going to go from there.
2 hours later, Lauren returns from work.
What is this and who is this for?
Me?
How much do you spend?
£21.93.
On crap.
I've got some bad news to tell you.
Do I like bad news?
The £22 you gave me, I just took the rest this morning and went and got a tanning bed, so I haven't got any money left apart from what's on the table.
Is that all we've got left?
Yeah.
What the hell are we going to drink with this? What are we going to drink for less than £5? Oh, I need to go get ready. Please, can you just tidy this and do it properly? You sort it, you come up with a plan, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Right.
But Brandon's already got a plan, called the Feet Up and Play Candy Crush Regime.
Hello?
Welcome to the princess party.
Lauren, your house looks like a shithole.
It's not my fault, it's Brandon's fault.
It is nice, I just think you could clean it a little bit more.
Yeah, but I walked in, the first thing I saw was like a pot noodle, a load of alcoholic drinks, a buttery knife, and then Lauren's thong in the bedroom.
They are meant to be hosting their own housewarming, but Brandon's had enough of playing host.
None of my friends are here. They're all in town. Do you mind if I just go see them for an hour? I won't be long.
Well, just make sure not too long, because I don't mean to stay in for most of the night.
Just don't stand in the middle of any roads.
I am a bit annoyed that Brandon's actually left to go see his friends. Like, you know, this is our, well, welcome party, this is our housewarming party, and he's just left.
Time to put a brave face on it.
I wasn't a massive fan of the princess thing to start with, but after a few drinks, I'm loving it now, obviously.
I didn't even know there was a thing.
With Brandon unwilling to make an effort, is the dream over in Lauren's Princess Castle? There's the aftermath of last night's party to deal with, but Brandon's sticking to his guns and he is not helping out.
I'm not tidying any of it. It's Lauren's friends. She should tidy it.
Housework on a hangover? the princess has really fallen from grace.
The smell is disgusting.
Brandan's facing a very different challenge. He's got 50 quid as a housewarming gift. What to spend it on?
I want a new pair of shoes, I want some new clothes, I want some new games. I could leave Lauren back at home and I could take the lads out for a day, but I don't know yet. You know what, Snoozy? Never guess what?
What?
Coming to some money, didn't I? If I've actually spent it.
What have you spent it on?
You're not going to be angry, are you?
I'm already pretty angry anyway, but go on there. What is it? Did it as well?
Yes, Brandan, I knew you had it in you.
It's okay, can we cuddle?
Brandan's finally showing his softer side, but is it too little, too late?
I enjoyed it. I wish to do it more often. But I do think I need to speak to you. How do you feel that this week's gone?
I want to relax, you know, not do much cooking, see how it is.
Well, that's the problem, Brandan. I feel like I've done most of it this week. And going by experience, if you were to continue to, you know, be like that, I couldn't live with you. So we need to balance that out.
What, 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. Then we're not going to be able to work with this, are we?
Oh.
Because I'm not going to be able to do that for the rest of my life. I'm going to start resenting you if you don't help me, because it's going to be like, it's just going to tear me down. Do you not want to make me happy?
Yeah? You
Then-
don't want to make me happy?
Yes, of course I do, which is why I do it.
Yeah.
But it's not making me happy. Me doing everything, it just stresses me out and makes me feel like I'm just not appreciated.
We'll just see what the future holds.
Well, if you don't, then obviously it's not going to hold very much, because I can't do that.
Huh.
In Bournemouth, our princess and her beau have reached decision day. How has one found the experience?
This week's probably been one of the most stressful weeks of my life.
No.
He's just been so stubborn.
No, I'm not.
He had it in his head that I was the one that was going to do everything. I have tried. I've tried to do the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping and everything, but I don't know. It's difficult to do it all on your own.
It turns out there's a reason behind Brandan's laziness this week.
I've been testing Lauren just because I see she's a suitable girlfriend for me. I value Lauren a little bit more now because I know she can do the household chores. Before, I actually didn't know she can do it day in, day out. But I don't mind doing them things after I know she can do it.
It was an ingenious ploy all along, should have known. But has Brandan's high-risk tactic backfired and pushed Princess Lauren back into the arms of Mum?
After being here for a week, I know really what I want to do. I know what's the best for us.
I think I know exactly what I want to do, but after I talk to Lauren, I'll 100% know what I want to do.
But do they want the same thing? Before Sue hears their decision, she gets to see just how wrong things went.
Thanks for helping, sweetie.
She reminded me of a mini-me. I mean, she struggled through the door with those bags. I think she's getting a bit of a taste of her own medicine.
I told you just to get the stuff for dinner tonight, and then you go and spend the whole weekly budget. I've had enough of you.
It's upset me to see that they've got quite angry with each other rather than having a bit of a laugh about it.
Just put this in the toilet and then sort your PS3 out and make me a cup of tea and then we're done.
You can sort the PlayStation now.
I'm very shocked because that's not how he behaves in my home. So I'm seeing a completely different character here than I see at home.
And she's about to find out why. But when Lauren hears about Brandan's sneaky tactics, will living together even be an option? Or will this boyfriend be history?
So, how's your week?
We've been arguing a little bit because he's not been helping me out.
No.
Why not? Why haven't you been helping? I thought you two had pulled together.
No, I just thought, you know, she'd never lift a finger at your house, so I just thought I'd put her through the test to see if she was good enough to be my girlfriend.
Really?
I've been acting a little bit like her, just to see if she would
I'm
appreciate
not that
her.
extreme.
Say she was going to have
I'm
herself.
Not that extreme.
Say she was going to have herself, I think, yeah, it wouldn't work.
This week's really, you know, it's pushed me to the edge. I've been so frustrated. And if this was a long-term thing, I couldn't do it. I'd end up resenting you.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Well, I think if we do move in together, I think we'll just have to be a team, and I think we'll have to do everything together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But who is it that does virtually everything?
Yeah, which just brings me on to my next point. I am kind of sorry for that.
Really?
No, I do appreciate a lot more for what you do for us. I'm not going to be such a princess diva anymore. And I will help out.
Wow. What you also said, which was very good, is you said you do it for him because you care.
Oh.
And that's all fine until it becomes one-sided.
It did make me realise, like, how much I did miss the normal you and, like, how I do take for granted, like, how much you do for me.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate you and I do love you.
I might love you too.
Well, I guess now, after the week you've just had, the burning question is whether you're going to stay moved out or you want to move back in with me.
I think it's best we move back in with Mum. I think there's things we still need to learn. You know, we can get a proper idea of money, because I think we need to probably get a lower price flat.
I think that's very wise words. I think for the time being, I think you are right.
Would you have us back, Mum?
Well, I'm delighted you're coming back because I have missed you. It's been very quiet.
I'm looking forward to a roasty.
Group hug.
I'm happy we've got everything out in the open.
It was nice to say how much we do appreciate her, because we don't really say it enough. I don't think we say it enough to each other, really.
No.
I was absolutely delighted that Lauren actually appreciated what it was like to be me. I think my daughter has started to learn not to be a princess all the time.
I just wanted to show you that you do need me.
And you need me too.
A little bit.
Lots.
So, with lessons learned all round, it's back to Mum's for now, but with plans to fly the nest in the very near future. Ah.